Yo guys, sorry about that. To anyone that was watching there that's coming back on. And thanks Leon for telling me that the stream was knackered, because I never would have spotted it otherwise. Got what we need to fish. Random, isn't it? Best low. Let's keep the red going. Finding plenty of food. Need a face wrap really as well, which I can make out of that. And then just some bark. All I'm thinking with the fish, may as well cook what I've got. You know what I mean? Chances of us surviving this are pretty slim, if I'm being honest, but on this friggin' server. Risk has increased as well because it's now night. Let's get some shit on that. Unfortunately, you can't sort of leave them on the smoker, these. This is actually our first warm-up since we came on. Thanks, Leon, if you're out there for spotting that sound thing, dude. Appreciate you. Look at the state of my clothes. Red. Bright red. Head to foot. Even the hat now. Takes so damn long, doesn't it? Kind of want to get the food into this one. What is that on the floor there? And 4 backup sites. Okay, we're good. Kind of thinking towards going north. I'm not 100% yet, I've got to say. Depends what we get together. It's either this or the ship. Well, we could do with the compass. That's the big one. If we could get a compass, that opens a lot of doors. Okay, let's keep moving. Someone's popping a gun off there behind us. Can't believe we're wearing red from head to foot. It's actually a really good zombie melee, the brass knuckles, that's why I picked those up. Or fighting another player for that matter. Does quite a lot of damage, brass knuckles. Trying to find, there's a hunting stand, but I usually find it from the other direction before you get to the barn that's up here. That's kind of what I'm going for. Hope you can see this alright on your TVs or whatever you're watching on, guys. I can see it great. Good thing about Namalsk, it never really gets that dark. Cold already. Right, I've gone a little bit further than I wanted to go here. Two bleeds? Jesus Christ. Got a bottle and canteen. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take the canteen. my logic with that is it'll go on a belt. Damaged. Damaged. I've got to take them as spare. Chlorine taps. $308. Hate this ladder. Just thought actually, why am I not using my brass knuckles? Explain that one away. I don't know. Tracksuit pants, only 12 slots. No insulation at all on that. Trying to think what comes up next in the scheme of things as we run along that way. I think if we're making a fire, we'd be a bit daft to make it in there. That's all I'm thinking. So this is now pulling us towards Namalsk, going this way. That's everything we need to make a fire there. That's all I've done that for. I think I might just sod it and make one. I'll do it here. Don't need to go mad with this. Drill kit. Fire. try to hide it as much as I possibly can. It's very hard at night. See how it's flickering on the trees there. Starting to get a plus now, that's good. That's good. Just wait till we got a solid plus. All we can do really. Now the good thing now is we'll still get heat off that fire even though it's gone out. But it can't be seen. That's the good thing. It can't actually be seen, so that'll do it. Let's go. The guy, if you were watching on the stream before we had to stop and start again, I couldn't be bothered teaming up with him because it was just too loud for my liking, so I couldn't be bothered with him. Yeah, you know, fair dues to him for not killing me, but because he could have done, he had a gun and it was loaded, but if you're gonna be loud, at least be funny with it, you know what I mean? Server restart 10. So what I do next just depends on whether we get a compass. Sure there's a hunting stand. I can't see it at night, but I'm sure there's a hunting stand up there somewhere, but I just can't see it in this light. Hello? 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 He'll get another spawn. Oh, damn it. That's the only reason I went to get that dude. I just wanted his bandages, that's all. Oh well. He's obviously just gone AFK, but as he's just spawned in, he'll just get another spawn, so it won't cost him anything, that. Cost him nothing. Let's just get that heat back on the go. Put it next to the tomato. Just at least gives us a little bit of warmth, you know. Starting 5. Well, that's brought us right up now anyway. And now we got a cold. Barely worth having the heat pack. Restart in 3. It's a long way, isn't it, to where we're going? Trouble is, if I start a fire, it's not going to do us a lot of good, you know? Because the server's restart in 2 minutes now. I'm tempted to stay, you know that shack we saw before, I'm tempted to stay near that shack for the restart. And then we can make a fire there as soon as we get the restart, I think. Right, won't be long, guys. already got a cold. I think it was a case of running back this way for that building, wasn't it? I can actually see now, it's like that's where I wanted to get to. You see the two towers there. That's where I wanted to get to. We need to sort this frigging cold out. By making a fire. Another map. What's the one we've got? Prestige, so we don't need that. Okay. Those brass knuckles are lethal. We had that bloke bunk on in 2 hits with those. Twat. You absolute twat. Wanking shithole. Unbelievable. I heard him, and then what I was going to do was run outside the building, you know, so we didn't get trapped like that in the corner. But it was too late. He'll be pretty badly injured, him, if we get a spawn nearby. Let's go this way. Oh, don't do that. What is wrong with this game? Let's go. Yeah, I want to see if it, because he may be. It depends how far down we've spawned. We were just getting a nice start, weren't we? And then it's like, oh, let's have a, you know, a punch out over 2 sticks and some rags, you know. Ridiculous. But no matter what, I'm never going to play the game like that. Right, we can make a fire. don't know where we are. Can make 2 fires. Is that a, I thought I saw a rope there, I didn't. I think we're close to that. It could be actually that building there. Could be that. And if he's still at it, we've got, no, I don't think it is that, because I don't think that looks like it's on the coast, that one. Looks further in, doesn't it? It was right on this sort of sea, the other one. So I don't think this is the spawn. Yeah, that's definitely not the building we were just in. I don't think we're like a million miles away from it. I think that's another thing come with this update now. You see how my health is going down? Even though I'm white, it's making that noise all the time. I'm assuming that's coming with the update, that. Don't think you can cut a body up with an axe, can you? Pickaxe. We can take it though. We can use his heat pack, and we can take his bandages as well. And then we'll have one in each like that. We've already got a cold. Literally just got in, we've already got a cold. Yeah, we just had a little mini start there really, and then you saw the end of it. You know, we had everything we needed, you know, like for the knife and all the rest of it. So we had a good bit of stuff, and then just lost it all to some moron walking in, punching you out, you know, trapping you in a corner. What I should have done is just kept the block up, waited for him to punch himself out so his punches were weak, and then tried to move around a little bit. Got back on top of him. Right, we've got a 9. That's a start. I've got nowhere to put that shit. I'd like to take it so we can start cutting up, but that's Jalavisco down there. Gloves, that's a good one. So DayZ there. There's a rock there, so we can make the knife. That's that. One knife. Shots in Jellivisco. Do you know actually, does the pickaxe get that? Yeah, it does. I'm not sure, can you? Yeah, you can. You can split it. Can't believe we've got a cold one. We've got all those what's names as well. You know, we've got a load of heat packs on the go there. I'm just quite surprised really that we've still got a cold with all that, you know. There you go. Now what we'll do, we're going to use one of those flares anyway to light the fire, so I'd like to leave that Z alive if I can. That's literally all I need there. Get one of those. Light it up. There you go. One fire. Now I can come back and collect the stone knives. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Your face right. I know I'm letting that fire burn down now, but... Still rather leave some of these Zeds standing to guard the area. Hello?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Alright, dudes. You can get a warm on that if you want, mate. I've got a cold, so be careful.
It'll be alright.
The server is completely full of wankers today, dude. Fighting over rags. The whole works,
What,
mate. Fighting over like one rag or a stick.
Oh, same old, same old.
Yeah. It's not always like that, but it's one of those today, I think. Is this your first life, dude, or have you...
I just spawned at Lob, and then fucking, I ran in, I said hello to a guy, he tasered me, and then punched me to death.
Yeah, that sounds like my day.
Yeah. I'm on the mouse.
I think it's a little bit easier if you work together on Namalsk, isn't it? I always find.
It depends what you're going for, really.
Well, I did have a plan when I came on, but that's gone to shit now because I keep getting punched out by Freshy. So.
What was your plan, mate?
Well, I wanted to get a compass really and go for the outpost. So obviously there's that hunting stand there.
Compass for the outpost?
What, can you find it without one?
Yeah, it's like when you're out on the snow.
Just go about a 20-degree angle to the wind.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to Jalo if you're coming.
Yeah, just dude, wait a minute. I'll get if there's some. Come over here. There's a load of stone knives I made just next to that. You see next to the rock there. If you want to just get a start with a knife, should be. There you go,
Boss,
dude.
you're a top man. Thank you, brother. I'm gonna go down to Jalo.
Okay, I've got you 6, dude. I've got you 6, and I've got a hunting knife if there's trouble.
I trust you, bro. Yeah, I don't know what type of player you normally are on this, but I'm normally speed run to Southville and then go south straight away.
I just take it as it goes, really. Depends if I find a compass, I'll do one thing, or it's just I mean, to be honest, today it's just getting a start, really, with the way the players have been. So. That actually looked quite cool, that animation with the stone knife then.
Yeah, I'm more of a seasoned veteran on it, really. I've got like 3k hours on Namalsk alone.
Nice. Meet you at the, at the water ball thing, whatever you call it. Dude. Where are you?
I'm here.
There's a fire in the building over here, just over here.
Should we go fuck him up? Let's go. already bleeding.
Poor
And he
dude.
just killed someone. Look,
Oh.
he just killed someone. No wonder the guy was fucking bleeding. Oh, your hunting knife. Sorry, I'll drop it.
Cheers, mate. There's a cleaver here, dude, if you want it in that corner.
Bro, come around this corner. What the fuck has happened here? Come here.
Oh my god, wait.
Bro, what the fuck?
Did you just hear a dude then talk?
Yeah, I heard them.
Safe.
Just keep watch, I'll go and have a look.
Barn has been occupied.
He's in the barn,
Okay, mate.
but he's locked both doors.
Might take his red kex actually.
Yeah, I'll use this for your knife.
Just for storage. Oh, nice,
Yeah,
dude.
use this for your knife.
That is
Nice.
perfect. That's perfect.
I got
Nice.
a brand new hunting knife.
I might actually, while I'm here, just make some rags up for fishing. Can't believe he's locked himself in that bar.
Yeah, I went past and he just started talking a load of shit. He was like, "Oh, don't come in here, blah 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 blah." I was like, "Alright, mate,
Okay.
whatever. I'll leave you alone."
One of those. Well, he's got to come out sometime, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Did either of those dudes have any disinfected rags?
Yeah, I got some here. 6 on the floor.
Oh, nice.
Got your 6.
Yeah.
I'm a bleeding. I'm a bleeding.
Look at my nice new coat.
Get fucked up now.
That's really torn it. Literally torn it. Right, we should be getting to enough there for fishing actually. There you go. Da-da, 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 da-da. One rope coming up. Footsteps outside.
Here's a ball.
Did you hear it?
Make a move, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I
It's gonna get
just.
stuck.
It's just those footsteps, dude. I just.
Let's just run.
Yep. We could go to the well at Jello as well while we're here, dude.
Yeah, I can do it. don't really like being in Jello for too long. All the
I-
fresh spawns.
I don't like being in Jello at all.
Wait, fuck Jello. Come, we'll go this way. It's easier. Trust me. It's a
Said
bit of
on
a
the
run,
left.
but we'll make it. Let's go this way quickly. Yeah, it's a bit of a run, but if we run straight to Southville, we'll get there in quick time.
10-4. Tell I've been playing Reforge.
Yeah, I don't know what you call the little town, like just past the land bridge, but me and my friends call it Southville.
Okay. Is there anywhere we can fish? How close are we to the coast, the way you're thinking of going?
We'll be right on the coast.
Yeah, that'll do then. That'll do.
We just gotta get to a little town, and then there'll be loads of food there anyway.
I just haven't eaten since I've spawned in, that's all.
Right, if you want to go for a bit of a detour, we can go left, and that'll take us to the, if we go like diagonal to the left, we'll get to the lake, or not lake, we'll get to the water.
The swamp?
Yeah, we'll just run diagonal, and we'll get there eventually.
Okay. Yo,
So
Brian.
not much on it then, like in terms of the suit or Lantia or...
No, I've kept it pretty small. I've done the Outpost, I've done the sub, I've done the well, I started to do the you know, the Athena because I managed to get the key card from the sub. I've actually been playing that jungle one, you know, the jungle dino one. That's Namalsk.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, that makes Namalsk look easy, you know, with the heat cycle and that on it. Holy shit, that is one hard server. There's like no way of keeping cool when you go inland, and it's so fast when you start to get hot. It's a very hard server, that. Makes Namalsk look like summer Churnerus. God, this is just coming up to the swamp, isn't it?
Yeah, the land bridge. And then we go over there and then go right, and there's a little town.
Okay. Yeah, good to see you again.
Yeah, we always know we're on the right track, because if you look on the left, you can see Tara.
Yeah. 10-4. Just normal Namalsk today, Brian.
Red or...
Yellow.
Ah, you're fine, though. Don't worry, we'll make it.
I'm cold, but I'm not losing health because I've got the heat packs. I've got 2 heat packs on, so...
Yeah, you'll be alright. We'll make it. I mean, normally as a speed runner, by the time I get to this little town we're going to, I'm normally yellow and like yellow HP.
Just gone red now on food.
Yeah, you'll be alright, bro. As long as you're not double going down, you'll be fine.
I had to restart the stream, Bri, because the bloody server, not the sorry,
Yeah,
the audio didn't come out.
Tower is. You see that tower? Like not far, not the one really far, but the one like in the middle, medium
Yeah.
distance.
I know the town. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's what
it's in the bay basically, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what we call the.
It's a good strategy though, because it's like you say, it's getting you out of the spawn zone quick, isn't it? I'm just a little bit worried about my food situation, that's all. There's the guardhouse coming up, may as well have a quick look. I'm going flashing on cold as well. That'll be because this coat's ruined. There's not a coat in there, is there?
Yeah, there is a coat.
There's a raincoat. Let me just... What's the storage on it, though? I think it'll have to do, because otherwise... At least it's some insulation, you know. Sorted. Let's do it. Let's do it, damn it. Yeah, this all of a sudden it started going up a little bit on the warmth, so...
It's alright. Although you're red food, we'll get food in a second. I mean, unless some fat bastard has eaten all the food in.
You never know.
That is true.
One good thing, they'll never see us coming, you with that blue backpack and me with this yellow thing. They'll never spot us.
Yeah. Something about it.
Just gone yellow now. I'll tell you what we can do here, dude, for speed. I'll light a fire in one of the houses, yeah? And if you gather some food and that together, and then at least we can thaw it out quicker then.
Yeah, sounds good.
Bit do or die this, Bri, but sometimes it's nice playing it at someone else's pace. I need to get some sticks. I'm going to get rid of the pickaxe. We've got bark, so it's literally just a case now of making a fire up. That's the easiest house to defend. Straight ahead. Oh, nice. Random assault vest. There you go, Bright. There's one of those shabby hoodies there. I could probably wear that.
I'm coming in, it's me.
Okay, dude. I was going to say there was a Z with a plate carrier on that.
Yeah, I got him quick.
Excellent. Excellent.
I got your little gun here if you want it.
Oh, nice.
Take them too. I
A
dropped two.
Makarov.
They've got a couple bullets in each.
Oh, it's got 8 in. Pristine.
Yeah, the other one has some ammo in it as well.
Yeah. All done. Excellent. Let me just see what that hoodie's. I want to get rid of.
Oh, this is all thrown out. I'll be back. I'll be back in a second.
All right, dude. All right, dude. I'll
There's a
keep going.
fresh balaclava here as well for you.
Oh, nice. Flashing red now. We need these to be done. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in there, Bright. Shit. Idiot! I wasn't looking at the bloody screen, was I? Idiot. Wasting the food. I was looking at the chat and refreshing my phone. Oh, what an idiot. Right, let's do that again.
It's me, I'm coming in.
Okay, dude. Oh,
Hopefully a
nice.
nice pair of boots.
Super duper.
Ah, I'm gonna go grab you something else, I'll be 1 sec.
Alright, mate. Right, I made it, Bright. Oh, nice, dude.
Got you another gift.
Holy hell, it's gifts. It's like Christmas, this.
Got you a gift, mate.
The old tack vest. Perfect. Do you want me to just get some more sticks for the fire, dude? Oh, nice. That will help a lot. I'll go and get a couple of sticks. Oh, cheers, dude. Get some sticks for the fire so you can get a warmth. Sorry, Dale. I meant to say that with the mic open. I'm just getting some sticks for a fire for you. Don't know where he's. I thought he'd need a warm, that was all, because he's been out in the cold, so. The reason I'm sticking here a minute is because I just want to get a little bit, if I can just get back to yellow maybe. That's what I was hoping to do, and then we can need another fill at the well on that bottle as well. I actually forgot with the pick to get some Get some wormies. I have to do it the hard way. The hard way. Not the easy way, the hard way. I'd just like to get back to yellow. You know, on the health. If I get back to yellow health, I'd be happy then. And some decent trousers that go down nicely as well. Yeah, some decent trousers would help a lot. Last deck. I don't know where our dude's gone. I was thinking he may be searching the military there, maybe. Right, there goes the fire. Oh, ski gloves. Best insulation. Don't knock 'em. Look at the state of that. Oh my god. But it's warm, you know? Can't remember if the well was here or on the next. I think it was in the between the next set of buildings, just to the right of where I am now. Red leader! Yo! Yo, Red. Just take this dude out. Got Brian Red there. Kind of gone yellow on most counts now, which is good. Starting to storm up now. Again, this is what I love on the Namalsk. Just the brutality of it. Supreme brutality. I love it. See, if they got that, but got it where all the spray went all around, that'd be really cool, that. Right, so what we need to do now is get some wormies. we'll do a bit of fishing and relight the fire. I think he's got a good point there though, speed running down to here. Because it does get you out of that spawn zone. I mean, you know, you could get down here and it's a geared player. I'm not saying there couldn't be, but it does get you out of the spawn zone. Where I think you've got more chance of dying, as we've proved today, you know. Look at the state of what we've got on though. Red trousers, purple jacket. He's either gone to the base, the dude, or he's just doing his own thing because he wants to speed run it. Don't know which, but glad we met him. May as well make the rod up. Holding the heat in a little bit better because we've got better clothes, so we're not getting cold as quickly now, so that's good news. That's all the bits for that. While we're here, let's get a stick as well, ready to do the fire when we're done. I think what we'll do actually, we'll get two, we'll break one up and put it in our tack vest. So one in there like that, and then this one, we'll just put that on our back, that one. There you go. Right, now it's just a case of jumping down to the water, which I hope isn't frozen. We've got there, Brian. I think the thing is, as soon as you've got a bit of storage, Brian, dressed like an antique stealer, Reds, yeah, what's his name? The Fox or whatever they call him. David Dickinson. Yeah, I think as soon as you've got a bit of storage, just get loads of bark and everything, and would have been nice if we had got this and then done the storm, but we didn't. just turn that storm volume down a little bit. I think Brian, because I know you watch TRMZ, I think he was struggling today when he was on Sakal because it's just not a very good map, and he was trying to like work out what to do on it, and you could see he was, you know, you could hear he was struggling working out what to do on the map. Because I don't know what it is with it. There's just apart from that, it's got that one quest on it. There's no real sort of end game to that map, you know. You know, he ended up doing something. I can't remember what he ended up doing. I only watched a bit of it, but as I say, you could tell he was struggling to come up with something to do on it. What this is giving us, the boathouse, is a little bit of shelter, you know, so we're not getting really cold. The storm kind of benefits us a little bit at the moment. Might call it quits after we get this one. See how we go. Because that hook will be knackering now. And we are starting to shiver. I don't want to get the cold back really strong, you know. There we go. Well, it'll give us one more. And just see what that does to the storage. That's telling us that we need to leave it there. Right, where's the there you go. Only me, dude, if you're in that. He ain't. And you can see how we can just get that immediately now. So get all this lot cooking. Whew. There we go. Probably wait until, oh, it'd be good to wait until the storm goes to start doing anything as well, really. Probably do with just getting that macca off in our hands as well. White on health, guys. What a get up that is, David Dickinson. Shit, I've got the friggin' mic open there. All talking out loud, calling myself David Dickinson. Gonna go full on the volume again. I know that's a bit noisy, but just for footsteps and that. This storm is really bad. It's like not getting any better. Right, the more I've had to eat, the more we'll get rid of that cold. If we get to white, we might be able to just get rid of the cold then. Looks like the storm's actually dying down now. So it's gone a lot quieter. A lot of Zeds. Obviously another good thing is we'll get visibility back now the storm's going. It's Surprised we're not getting white on food though. We've had quite a lot of that fish there, and we're still not pulling up to white. That's quite unusual, that. There you go. Sounds like a new noise, you know, with the new update. When you go back, when you jump onto the wooden floor, that sounds like a new noise to me. That. So that being white now on food might be the thing that gets rid of that damn cold. I just thought I heard someone put something away there. Been on the phone, Bri? Sure, I heard someone do something there. You know, like switching inventory. Might be wrong, but I'd rather just be cautious. Look at that get up. Like I can hear a gas stove or something like that, you know? But what got me here was the switch sound. Could be nothing. Is that doing it self-employed, Bryce, as a freelance? Well, that's one of the things we wanted, guys. We wanted the compass, didn't we? Bags. We've now got storage as well. MVG strap. Can't really use that at the moment. I might take those tack gloves. Okay. I might take that actually because it's a lot warmer than what I've got. Now, I'll tell you what I'm thinking about now, guys. The side of that we're on is going to the sub. What do you reckon of that plan? Condition pristine. Pristine, no gain there then. Right, so we need to gather now. Gather and harvest. So what we're going to do is let's get... Oh, that's knackered. Well, this will give you a laugh anyway, Bri, if nothing else, to break the work up. Watch me struggle. Right, how many have we got on there? So we can get a total of 8. One more of those. We've got a full load of bark. Okay, and then the other thing, well, we've got a fishing rod there. We need to collect basically a load. Let's get that compass on there. We need to collect a load of sticks. As many as we can, really. So we can get another on our back there. Start breaking some down. Well, we've made a start. can obviously do loads more. I mean, I fancy the Outpost. Good, Brian. Yeah. Well, if it does nothing else. See, already we haven't even got out of it and we already need to do a fire. I've just noticed though my coal's gone on the good side of things. Right, so we came in this way, didn't we? This is where we came from. I'll do it that way round so we don't have to get more bark, that's all I'm thinking. We can just use that lone rag there. Makarov out. Oh, it is, but I mean, and you're the same. I mean, I haven't watched TV for years. I mean, it's just a waste. Everything looks so staged now and formulated on TV, doesn't it? You know, even documentaries I used to enjoy, like apart from some of the older ones, that they're so formatted now. Yeah, you watch some of the YouTube creators doing documentaries, no glossary, well put together, straight to the point. You know, not just created as a cash cow. Although obviously they're trying to make money as well, but you know, just completely different league. But yeah, normal TV is unwatchable now. Absolutely unwatchable. think the sub is pretty much straight. No, we don't either. We haven't had one for years. Or the satellite dish. I think there's. I can't remember if there's still one on the wall, or have we got it taken down? The only thing we did have was we had Sky for Formula 1, but I find Formula 1 unwatchable now. Apart from tuning in to see Lewis Hamilton get beat. But actually, all I watch of Formula 1 now is if you go on YouTube, sort of 20 minutes after the races finish, you get like a highlights thing you can watch. It's about 8 minutes long. That's all I want to watch of it, really. I'm not really interested. And that's coming from a, previously devoted sort of F1 fan. Just everything's so contrived, That's how it feels, just contrived. It would be a risk going here, but we may find a gun. Or should we stay on mission? I think we'll stay on mission and bypass it. We've called the... No, it's all the characters are gone. We've got Sky do it over here that are very, very woke. And I'll never forgive them for trying to force-fed all that woke garbage down, down our throats when, during the coof period. Yeah, I'm just over it now, really. I think Raikkonen was the last sort of character in Formula 1. He's gone now. That would say anything. Yeah, they're it's just a wokery thing now, isn't it? I don't want to upset these Zeds here. Take this dude out silent. Should be able to sneak past the others. Yes. Was it watching Lewis Hamilton's ceremony or something? And he said no. Well, Noah's having a shit. Brilliance. Absolute brilliance. Right, let's go. We've got a sharpening stone, haven't we? Which we can use. I was having a shit. I can't stand that James Allen. Yeah, I don't know how much it'd cost here, Brian, but I won't be getting it. Let's put it that way. I'm not interested in the cars. Those hybrid cars are just like big tankers. But even the presenters that now are all diversity hires. They pushed Martin Brundle out of Sky. Only does the odd race now to put all the diversity hires in as well. Yeah, Murray's gone, and Murray never saw it when it got bad, did he? You know, it was still sort of okay when he, I think it was 2001 he retired. I know he wouldn't have liked what it became. No one could, that's, you know, right-minded. Yeah, the trouble is now, Brian, you know, if you're not, you don't get it if you're not a Formula One fan. But, you know, the overtaking, when everyone said Formula One was boring, if you were a fan, that was it when it was at its best. Because now overtaking is just opening the DRS up. Whereas in the old days, they had to work so hard, you know, to get an overtake. It was so difficult. It was such an art to overtake in the old days, you know. And you just don't get that now. It's just right, push the button. I always remember Heinz Harold Frentzen trying to overtake John Lacey, and Frentzen was in a Saturday. I think he ended up doing it. I don't think he finished the race. That was in Melbourne, Australia, and you know how hard he had to work to overtake was unbelievable. It was absolutely unbelievable because, you know, he's in the Sauber versus a Ferrari. To start with, and then he didn't, you know, he's not got the push to overtake button. I mean, there has been a lot of talk, apparently, about bringing the V10s back. Yeah, they are, Bri. I agree. And they're massive. They're just huge, like cumbersome. And the other thing, Brian, is the tracks. I mean, I never forgave them when they destroyed Hockenheim and turned it into a go-kart. I actually stopped watching the German Grand Prix once they took the forest section out. I couldn't watch it anymore. But most of the tracks now are just so Mickey Mouse, you know. I fancy the Outpost, you know, but it's a bloody long way. We could definitely make the sub, but the Outpost is the one that'll have the gear at it. Whichever one we go to, we need decent weather as well. Oh yeah, fantastic. Jackie Stewart and Francoise are there. I mean, you know, Bri, it was too dangerous then. I mean, if you watch a lot of those races, I mean, all the tracks, but like Monaco, there's just people milling around on the corners, you know, actually standing on the racetrack taking photos, and, you know, Jackie Stewart was right what he did with the safety. It's just, like anything though, it's gone too far now. Safety's gone way too far. You know, bad accidents were very rare, you know, before the halo, you know, through the sort of the 90s and the 2000s, but then bringing that halo in was, oh, matches. Just ridiculous, putting a big plank in front of the driver's eyes. Yeah, that's all I watch, Brian, now. When you know, if I watch it, and not so much like full races, but just the historic stuff. And my favourite era will always be the Hill Schumacher era, because because that's when I started watching. You know, it'll always be the Hill Schumacher era for me. But, you know, fascinated with Senna and the stuff before I started watching. Because I think I watched my first full season in 95. Minis versus Jags. But the reason, what's his name, Lewis Hamilton's so overrated is because he's always had the best car, and any time he's ever had a competitive teammate, he's always lost to them as well, if they're in the same car, which shows that he's no Schumacher. You know, Schumacher, I think Martin Brundle said he'd drive round fast in a wheelie bin, because Schumacher was a great driver, you know, whereas Hamilton's a good driver. But certainly not great by any measure. Just right place, right times, right teams. T-Bear's dresses, yeah, that doesn't it? Well, he's, you know, he's a climate nut, isn't he? Yeah, his carbon footprint for himself, you know, 24 supercars, super yachts, houses all over the world, all preaching about what we should do and all the rest of it. Yeah, he's, you know, he's in Monaco evading tax. I mean, just no self-awareness, that dude. Zero self-awareness. Right, here's Namalsk. I just fancy the Outpost more than I fancy this. I know the sub's cool, but you know what we get from the sub. What we'd actually get from the sub wouldn't be, you know. Thought that dog rode on me. What's happened is someone's run out of there. Someone there, guys, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Someone in that house. Two dudes in the house. Did he have to retreat because of the Zeds? Sorry, Bri. I didn't answer any of that because I was in action. All the action was happening then. Right, I'm just going to, and everyone just going to have a break for a minute. It won't be long. Okay, guys, just laughing at myself a bit there because when we attack those players, I'm sort of sneaking round in the trees, and I just realised that the gear I've got on. Not the best sneak, is it, in this stuff? I'm hoping to find, you know, the hut that's along here. We're not going to be able to make a fire outside. But if we can find the hut, we can do one in that, the one that we got killed in before we had to restart the stream earlier. The reason I want to search this is just in case there's a better compass around. Hunter jacket. Got one bit of decent clothing. I think that one's got a floor, hasn't it? So that's no good. That won't work, unfortunately. But I'll tell you what we could do in here, if we're a bit careful, is we could dry some of our clothes out. Yeah, not seen 28 days later for ages, practically since it came out, I think, which is quite a long time ago now, isn't it? Can't dry that. Okay. storm's calming a bit now, guys. And to be honest, if it calms enough, we could just do a fire in the trees, which is a lot safer. 2002, yeah. Yeah, I never went. I didn't go back to it. I must admit, but you know, I've got to say, you know, when you've seen the proper Dawn of the Dead, you are spoiled, aren't you? Let's be honest. When you've seen Dawn of the Dead, you're spoiled. Yeah, has he been in anything else, that dude? I've never seen him in anything but that. It was okay, you know. Passable. Need some good cover somewhere. That's not bad. You can do it right in the trees on this, so the third, yes. Batman Peak. Oh, that's the other ones. He's right. I've not. I know of them, but sound a bit modern to me. One guilty pleasure I have been getting is watching old Danny Dyer movies. There you go. Yeah, the trees on this, you can make the fires easy, whereas most servers you just can't. Got all the food I got off those dudes. Loads. Bionic one. Yeah. Mrs. has been watching Charlie's Angels. Oh dear. Should be able to split those. That's weird, my split button's not working. Don't know why that isn't working. Strange. Working for the sticks. Yeah, same here, same here. I think a lot of those are on YouTube, right? Let's see how bad this compass is. I can read, well. I say I can read, it's not brilliant, but... Not getting the plus symbol for some reason. Probably just because we're outside. They've got Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys on quite a lot of those as well, right? Remember that one? Not the original, because the original one's actually, I think, 50s one. The 70s one. Right, I don't think we're going to get the plus, so I'm just going to keep moving. It's Pamela Sue Martin that's in it. That was in, was it Dallas or Dynasty? But when she was young. And one of the Cassidy brothers as well. Yeah, I've watched them all, Brian. I've watched them all. Yeah. Watched watched right from the start of it until I stopped watching it series 10. When, you know, actually at the time and on YouTube. So I've watched those 10 series. There's actually some re-uploads of them now that are better quality. So it depends when you've watched them. You know, done in the last year, I think. Some were taken down because the song was copyrighted. So there's I think the one that's the best quality now shows the intro, but it's taken the song off it, so it doesn't get a strike on it. You know. Yeah, someone's nading over there. Trouble is, because I got the tack goggles, that head torch, I think I'm gonna leave that. Well, at least at least I don't stream as long as TRMC. Long old journey, innit, from where we were. We could have gone across land, to be fair. But with the storm and everything, you're scared to get... And I think we would have got lost because we would have come to the other side of the land and had absolute zero viz. You know, but we have ended up going a long way because we've come all the way around instead of... Bits of our food have thawed out because we were by the fire. They didn't thaw. That was a big find though, killing those two. It's just as well with me playing Brian. You know what I'm like. To do the whole map while I'm there. No, it was good that we killed those two players because we got so much food off them. That's going to make it so much easier to do the mission. Here's the tank. Just going to bypass it. See if there's any trousers at it. You never know. Tack shirt. Field jacket's no better than the Hunter. I'm just gonna go to the hunting stand over here just to see if there's a better compass. We'll end up having to make a fire before we swim across, and then one when we get across, maybe at the ship. Oh, a heat pack, that's not a bad find. Help us out a little bit. Just get us where we're going, you know. Come on. Didn't want to go sideways. Yeah, I think we should. You know, in hindsight, we should have gone across. We should have just gone across. We really have come a long way around this way. We may be better bypassing the ship, if I'm being honest. Because there's a couple of swims you've got to do when you get out there. I need to just check this compass thing as well. 2 seconds, guys. So, what I'm doing, I'm just looking at what 280 is as a bearing on a regular compass. So that I can marry it up with this, you know, because it's so badly damaged. Just a bit worried there seems to be a lot of storms on this. And there hasn't been one for a little bit. Because if we get it on the cap, it's going to be bloody hard to find the outpost. Those houses are actually modded on, they're not on regular Namalsk. One of the few times I've heard a deer on the Namalsk and we don't need it. Gotta be careful because people might run for that. Right, there's Lujansk. The other thing that'll be a problem is wind. If we get wind when we're going across the cap, we won't be able to do the fires. Not so quickly, that. I'm just running around the back of our kit. stamina was knackered then, that was what was affecting me. Bad stamina. No, I've not heard of that one, Brian. Poor soldiers. Hey, there's the boat. Right, we need to try and make a fire here somewhere. That'll do there. Need some more sticks. Just spotted my, I might have to log in and out because my thing's disappeared. Unless I can get it back. We do need to do this before the swim, because you've got a serious risk on the Namalsk of frostbite if you don't do that. Oh, it's got John. I mean, you know, John Wayne's one of my favourite of all time. Just looking on what's name for John Wayne on Amazon. But a lot of the war films, because I wasn't as much into his westerns, a lot of the war films are still behind a paywall. Ah shit, I've just made 2 fucking hand drill kits. Trouble is you can't resplit those. What an idiot. So we're going to have trouble getting this in the right spot. There you go. I don't need to go mad here because we're going to get wet straight away anyway. The Sea Chase was always one of my favourites, where he's the German captain. Yeah, the Sea Chase, Brian. That's a great one. That they were expendable. That's a great film. There's loads of them. Sands of Iwo Jima. The Longest Day, of course. John Wayne was in that. may have to log in a minute, guys, and come back. I'll do it now, actually. 2 minutes. Just, you know, to get the quick bar back. I don't have to stop the stream. I can just do it, come in and out. Right, okay. See if we can get back in and that bar hopefully will come back on. So wind is what will actually, there you go, it's come back. Wind is what will kill us. That would be the killer. And potentially any sort of storm that, or weather that inhibits visibility as well would not be good. Go out from that point there. Well, it was a brief team up we had, wasn't it, guys, on this one? That should be the longest part of the swim finished. Been a hell of a journey, guys. So I think I am going to bypass the ship and just do it a quicker way. I think we'll to see where that mound is. I think we'll do the fire there. But we'll get a compass bearing first. Because if we have to cross that there, then it's no good. So right, so let's have a look. I think we do have to cross this bit, that's all I'm thinking. Right, so I think that is roughly the bearing there. Let me just check this. Yeah, that's roughly right. So we are going to have to cross over here somewhere. So it's easy to get this done. You know, these crossings, and then we'll do the fire after we've sort of crossed over a couple of bits of that. You can actually tell, you see the way the wind's blowing, you just sort of go at that angle to it, to be fair, but let's just see where we are now. It's going to be there, that way. So we can probably do the fire on the next mound we come up to. We'll get the fire done. Dry out a bit. Might have to do that a couple of times, but I actually see this compass surprisingly well for some reason. Probably the other side of this mound here we'll go to. Yeah, that looks good. That'll do us. Okay, let's start getting a fire together before some funny weather comes in. Not going to be able to use the matches because they're always going to be wet here, so yeah, that noise you can hear, that that's when you're losing health now. It obviously gives you a signal, which it didn't used to do until you were sort of yellow or ill before, so it's obviously they've changed that a little bit. Okay. Let's get warm. Just hope to hack. Yeah, hope to heck we don't get a storm coming in while we're trying to find it. making sure we're not being followed, that's all. Right. Start doing a dry out as well. Don't forget guys, please do subscribe to the channel if you ain't. Makes a big difference to me, being a smaller channel especially. So please throw a like on as well guys, that's what gets it out. Last few videos I haven't done brilliantly, but then we've had some that have done really well, so. But the Namalsk ones are always the ones that I think the most stuff happens on, just because of the map, you know. Like the running man said, you wouldn't want to play it every day in Namalsk because it's sort of rinse repeat with the fires, but it's such a good challenge, especially doing stuff like this. So if you've just come in guys, we've just got on the cap, we're going to try and get to the outpost before a storm comes in. That's what we were trying to do. Put those together if we can. Right, okay. So that's roughly our bearing there where we need to go for the outpost. Sure we haven't left anything. Okay, let's go. Oh, we didn't need this. Get all the stamina. Yeah, we should be able to jump that. I can actually hear the storm coming in as well for the first time since we've come in. Sounds like the storm's coming. That's pretty much perfect bearing wise. Not the easiest compass to read because it's completely knackered. I don't know why you can't repair that, you know, with an electrical repair, a compass. Considering you can repair a scope with it with an electrical repair, I find it quite surprising that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can hear the Namalsk storm coming in. This means we're gonna have to we're gonna be racing the storm now to get to the outpost. Getting louder. See how the sky's going red. If I look that way, you can hear it louder, the sound of the storm. See by the colour of the sky, can't you? Might not make this, guys, you know. That's really coming in, that storm. The sound of it wasn't that loud when we started on the, well, couldn't hear it at all when we got on the cap. If we don't find it, we're in deep shit. Viz is going down a little bit as well. It's not helping us. What's that there? Is that... Have we found it? Yes! Yes, we bloody have. If we can outrun the storm, we've got it, guys. There they are. There will be Zeds there, but we do need to get into the huts and make a fire and that, so we need to prioritise that really. See, when you look back like that, you can really hear the storm coming in. But you can't hear it as much with it being behind us. There you go, we made it guys, that's amazing. What the hell is that? Railgun battery. Do I want to go mad with that? Actually, might be able to do it with just with the matches now. I don't know, but it's starting to come in. Don't know why it keeps saying "eat hold" on the fireplace. Why is it saying "eat hold" on that? Let me just check my matches. They're still damp, so I can't use them yet. I think it's a bug that's come in that, to be honest. Blah, blah, blah. Get rid of that. I mean, how cool is this? We're on an ice cap. We've made that massive journey, going all through that ice cap. Found, you know, 3 huts in the middle of that, of all that, and then we've just outraced the storm. Only just outraced the storm. Cool as it gets. By taking the sticks and everything, that's you know, which is something I know to do, but I you know, I rarely take enough gear with me, but we've actually done it this time, done it properly. We've still got to spare as well. Go, white on the food. Plenty of sticks left, plenty of bark. Storm's coming in. Can really hear now. I can hear the voices. Again, guys, always if you can watch with headphones, you can, you know, it's so much better with headphones, especially things like the storm and. Try and make spaces in places. Coming in. Look out, you can see it through the window there, look guys. Go. There we go. Rich, look at that. Look at that. It's a bit stronger on this one than the other server I go on. There we go. Uncom. Wow. So cool. So cool. Oh, here's the bit. It would have been nice having the head torch. Jesus, it's completely black. Cannot see a thing. I might have to split one of those out. I know it'll get better, but it is so dark. There we go. Right, let's see what we've got then. 9x19. Go on, we'll take a load of stuff. We can always, you know, we're better taking it than battery. Could have done with that before. Night scope, never really something you need on the Namalsk, I don't think. Some wrap jacket, what? High insulation. Really? The hunter jacket's low? I didn't know that. I think they must have nerfed it. It is amazing, isn't it, Brian? I mean, what an adventure it is. What an adventure. I think it's frightened the Zeds off. FAMAS mag. MVGs, you're kidding me. We found a head strap for them before, we didn't take it. Oh god. Yeah, keep saying eat hold on everything. Vega mag. Someone's been here, haven't they? Ooh. It's not the good one, but it's an AUR. LAR mag. Now what? Oh, head torch, that'll do. What we'll do, we can put that stick back. We can just put those in there for a minute. Take that. Okay, do you know? Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Patrol jacket, medium. That's low. I think we've got to take the patrol, haven't we? Trousers we could really do with, if I'm being honest, but right, there's a backpack there, that's good. Another Vega mag. Sounds like the Zeds have worked their way back on. Now what I'm thinking of doing, well actually, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut rags with that. Should have done that with the other one as well, because then we can make torches as well. You know, when we're crossing back over the cap as well, we can do that without having to go into the disinfected ones. Search everything. Wondered what that was. It's the glow of the fire that we lit before. Seen there's a load of Zeds out this way. So yeah, we'll cut that one up as well. That's even more rags. Put those with those, like that. Okay, and then what we'll do now, I thought we found... Oh no, I think that was on another line. I was going to say, I thought we found some 5.56. Not really, Brian. No, I mean, that's it basically. But what I am going to do is I'm going to log here. So I'm actually going to log out here. And that will... We can come back in and re-loot it basically. Oh, we've got an org anyway. That's going to be hard to find. Oh, actually, look, we've got the FAMAS mag. We can fill it from with that, can't we? Yeah, so I'm going to log here, Bri, and then next time we come in, we can loot it fresh. You know what I mean? Might even find a decent pair of trousers because I've still got the same red trousers on that I've had all through the stream. I'll go with the heat that I've got now. I think that's the best way. Perfect. Let's take that off and turn it off. Know what I'm gonna do, guys. So thanks for watching, everyone. We made it. Willie's just come in at the end there, seeing us going across the ice. Sitting in his car. Nice. I'm going to go over to here, which is a potential overwatch position. There you go. Right, Willie. We made it, mate. Yeah, so Willie saw that, so he's over in the States there, sitting in the car watching me going across the ice. That's cool. Right, Bryce, right, Willie, right, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you all. Thanks, Red, there. And we will see you all soon. See you later, guys. See you later. No probs, Bright. See you in a bit, mate.